Kim Cherniss, coach of Cal State San Bernardino, and this rivalry, it's a friendly rivalry, but you know, it's spirited. You guys had a pretty competitive game tonight. How will it change now that they're coming into Division II?
Well, I think it's been a really free competition because both teams don't have anything to lose, and we're both really good all the time. Both teams are always really good and really highly ranked, so we can come and just kind of play a pickup game. You know, it's like a street ball game where we can just go at it, and it's purely for pride, and it's really enjoyable. It is definitely friendly. It's friendly with an edge, so it's really super fun. It'll be a little different now, them going in the Pac West and becoming a regional opponent, in just that it will matter more. So I think it probably will be the same for the girls because they're nearby rivals. But for the coaches, it'll probably be a lot more stressful, and we won't be able to have as much fun with it, you know, and just enjoy it so much. We'll be a little more stressed about how will this affect our regional rankings and whatnot.
In other words, when you play next year and the years down the road, you and Ryan might not be standing there gabbing for a half hour before the game like you were tonight.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, probably. I mean, we might. We just might not share so many secrets.
You won't be sharing recruiting lists or anything like that. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, and I asked Ryan the same thing. Do you recruit any of the same players? Is there any crossover at all?
Sometimes there is. Although I find that our schools, our institutions are so different, and up until now anyway, the NAIA and NC2A are very different. So we've largely pulled from different pools. I think there may be some crossover now. Kids who want to play NC2A ball will now be looking there as well as here. But I find that most of the time it is more the type of school that the student is looking for is dictating their choices.
But there's no doubt that you're going to continue playing them.
Oh yeah, we'll keep playing them. It's a great opponent. They're close by. This is great prep for us. I mean, to play as good a teams as we can all season long, and they're certainly fantastic.
How good are they compared to what you've seen when you played in the last couple of years?
I think they're a little younger in some positions than what we've seen in the last years. They definitely have some of the great athleticism, and they do some of the things that you'd expect to see from a guy who coaches men and women. Like, they block very, very well, and they certainly pass very well tonight. And Ingrid Carmona is pretty special. She's fun to watch.
But so's Jane.
Jane is fun to watch. I get to see Jane all the time, so you know, sometimes I forget just how special she is. And Jane played very well tonight all the way around. I was really proud of her.
And you were able to use a lot of players tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we were able to use players for the right reasons at the right times and not have to worry so much if we slipped a point or two here or there. But everyone who came in did a fantastic job. Priscilla Collings came in and did a great job, and of course Krista had a great match tonight.
Playing Krista, starting Krista, was that kind of a concession to the storyline?
Not in the way you might think. It wasn't a vengeance thing or a revenge thing. It was, I wanted her to be able to be proud of the way that she was playing in front of her old teammates and her old coach. I wanted her to show that she's doing really well, you know, and I just wanted her to feel good about tonight. And I don't think she would have felt bad if she wasn't in, but definitely being out on the floor, win, lose, or draw, you feel good about it. You know, she has an opportunity to leave it out on the court.
And it sounded like she had fun with it tonight.
I'm really glad. She's a great kid, and she's really been a super addition to us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.